Hello everyone, welcome to this video, welcome to this channel. My name is Sophia and I'm a guide. I'm guiding multi-passionate, multi-talented creators to turn chaos, overwhelm and aimlessness into clarity, wealth and purpose and alignment. So if you are, I'm sorry that I'm switching my thoughts, but I pray that this video finds everyone who needs to hear it. If it's one person, please, I need to share what I got to share now. And it is a very, very simple thought. But if you are someone who is multi-passionate, who is not single-minded, you may identify yourself as someone who has ADHD. You can be an intuitive personality type, like, for example, ENFP. You can be like an explorer type, or if you know the life path numbers, you can be life path number 5. If we're talking astrology, you can have strong fire, air placements, right? But if we put it all aside, the whole patterns and archetypes, which I love, but we put it all aside, you are a person who has this hunger for life, hunger for different types of experiences, different types of lifestyles. You do not feel content with the thought of just picking one lifestyle, one type of job, one place to live and just settle. And you feel some type of way about it. You feel that something is wrong with you for craving that. Please stay. Please listen to what I got to say. Because baby, nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. This is literally the design that God made you to be. I'm not sure if that sentence was grammatically correct, but it does not matter. Anyhow, this, our modern society is unfortunately right now is very much focused and made for single-minded people. Nothing is wrong with single-minded people, but there are also us, the people who are multi-passionate. And you could heard that your mind is disorganized. You could heard that you are non-committal, that you're irresponsible, that you just have to pick one thing and commit to it and settle. Otherwise, you are not going to survive. You're not going to master something. And if you have a lot of paths that you want to take, you hear that it's impossible. This is BS. Because not only is this possible, this is what you should be doing. All your wildest dreams, if you want to experience a life of a millionaire, you want to experience a nomadic life, you want to experience a life of, I'm talking from my experience. I've been a martial artist, I've been a yoga teacher, I've been a pedagogue, I've been a dancer, I've lived in God knows how many countries and cities, and this is my lifestyle. But sometimes when we crave this lifestyle, but we don't know how to manifest it because we're so ashamed of our nature, then we can start feeling trapped. We can start feeling aimless, overwhelmed. There are so many choices. There are so many options for me to take. And because I hear that I have to stick to one, maybe I will do it, but then I will be just feeling trapped. Or I will get so overwhelmed that I will do nothing. I will literally sit there being frozen, and then this is a horrible state to be in. Just feeling inferior, inadequate, like life is just passing by and you're like, okay, I just have too much of interest, and why do I have all that, and why cannot I just be like all those other people who said, yeah, I knew I wanted to be a doctor since I was 3. And for you, it might be in the time when you were growing up, you wanted to be, I don't know, like I wanted to be a marine biologist, an artist, a designer, a singer, a clinical psychologist. I wanted to work in jail. I wanted to like be a writer, be a dancer, be a like psychologist, sociologist, a teacher, a this, a that, like, and this is a very small fraction of everything that I wanted to be. Just so you know, you're not alone. And I will tell you who you are and what you are. Listen closely. You ready? So, you're a shapeshifter. And this is such an honorable, such a powerful thing to embody. Shape-shifting is an advanced spiritual practice that people try to master for lifetimes and for generations. And you just have it in your blood. You just have it in your DNA. It's just natural to you. You can embody anything and anyone. You can be and live and breathe and walk any experience, any identity. And I know that you're thinking, I don't know who I am. I don't know. I don't have any sense of self because I have all of those masks, all of those personas and personalities and identities. This is who you are. You do not have to be one. Your multidimensionality is who you are, is your authenticity. Of course, there is still core essence to you. There is still the unique core blueprint to you. And if you do some, like if you acquire some self-knowledge, which is actually like we have to, doesn't matter, no matter who you are, I do believe that this is one of our main tasks and one of our main pillars towards success. And everyone has their own definition of success or own definition of their dream life. But for this is imperative. Like this is very, very, very important to acquire the self-knowledge, right? And yes, there are going to be phases of your life where you're going to be having a different embodiment, but your essence, your core unique blueprint, your flavor, it still stays the same. And chances are, most likely, you're meant to be a grid worker, meaning you are, like, probably, I would take a wild guess, a generator personality type, meaning that you have all of this energy that is literally lighting up the room. People love being in your presence. When you are motivated, when you're dedicated, when you are enjoying something, just enjoying something, like, and interested in something, you are just lighting up. This energy is just beaming through your torch. You are shifting the whole vibe in the room. You, just by your being, by your excitement, you are motivating other people to also go as deeply. Because when you are interested in something, when you're genuinely just interested and dedicated to something, you can go deeper as anyone. You can master this thing so quickly. Like, you are king or queen of learning new skills, but you have to be enjoying it. And so chances are, or I'm actually certain that you're a grid worker, meaning God will take you, or the universe, or whatever you believe in, your higher self, your heart, will take you to different locations, towards different people, towards different types of works, hobbies, passions, for you to literally light up the room with your excitement, with your joy, with your interest, and with your passion. And to just literally be the torch, the guiding beam of light for the people who are doing it. And this is why oftentimes you would find yourself that all of a sudden you can be, doesn't matter how old you are, you just have this new passion, and life just takes you to the people who are already professionals in this field. You just skip the beginner level, and you suddenly, like the people who are professionals, who are doing this whole life, and they kind of lost this this zest for the thing that they do. This is like the most normal thing to them. For example, you are going to the room full of dancers who are dancing since they were 3. And yes, they are dancing so good. They're professional dancers. They're masters of their craft, but they're kind of, it's a normal thing for them. It's a routine. It's a natural thing for them. And then you come there with this with this enthusiasm, with this divine, childlike joy, excitement, passion, and they're like, wait a minute. And they are looking at this entity of dance, at this profession, from your fresh perspective. And this is, my friend, a divine service. This is your purpose. This is who you are. You're literally giving new life, new breath of fresh air to people who lost the zest for life in any area. And this is why you have this hunger for life, have this hunger for all of those experiences, all of those lifestyles, because you are meant to experience all of them. You're meant to go through all of them. You're meant to embody all of them, and there's nothing wrong with that. Please trust that if something lights your heart up, if something intuitively makes you go, I want this, please do not even dare to tell yourself, oh no, but it's not possible, but we have to stick to but why do I want so much? You can want a million things. This is your purpose. This is what God put you here to do, to be just like flying around, exploring, and be just excited about those experiences, gaining knowledge, going deep, mastering, sharing your wisdom, sharing acquired knowledge that you gain throughout the path. But once you're not interested in that anymore, then probably your task, your role there is done, and it's okay, and you can let it go and you can move on. Maybe if you feel like at some point of your life you are meant to settle down and you want it, then it will happen. Like, our life is divided by periods and phases and cycles, and seasons. So there might be seasons of exploration and discovery, and there might be seasons when you say, okay, I'm kind of grown my roots now, and it's fine. But as long as you want to explore, as long as you want to try it all out, do it. Please, just try and clear your mind from all of the societal norms, how the normal standard path should look like, with the degree, one job, one place to live, I don't know, just when you're 22, you know what you're going to do, or when you're even 17, 18, you just know what you're going to do for your whole life, and you have to find your spouse and husband or wife, or I don't know, multiple people with whom you will just build your life once and for all, for a whole life, and settle in this place, and that's it. No, fuck that. For some people it might work, beautiful, go them. But if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. There is nothing wrong with you. Challenge the societal norms. Yes, it might be sometimes not easy, but you're not alone. We're all together. And I bet you, you have your life itself. You don't just have hunger for life or zest for, you are life itself. So you're meant to experience life, and you're meant to be life. And yeah, you're perfect. You're wonderful. You are so amazing, and you are so rare. But again, also not alone. Just play. It's your playground. World is your oyster. Literally nothing is impossible. I know it sounds cliche, but when you get an idea that you want to experience something, a certain lifestyle experience, work, type of person with you that lights you up, that sets your heart on fire, it means that this is meant for you. For for whatever long period of time. So if it makes you, I want, then you embody it. How do you embody it? You just tell yourself, I am this and that and that. I am a dancer. I am a martial artist. I am a traveler, full-time traveler. I am a coach. I am a psychologist. I am a lottery winner who's just chilling somewhere in an island. I am, I don't know, a horse rider. I'm a teacher. I'm a this, I'm a that. Doesn't matter. And it doesn't only go for work, you know, like it also goes, again, for relationships, for whatever the case is, appearance, place you live in. I am the person who lives by the ocean. I live in the mountains. You know, that's it. It's not complicated. You just start affirming, and please, just the main thing is that you don't say, oh, but how am I going to do this? But is it possible? Those questions, bye-bye. Like, go learn the basics of conscious manifestation. You have something that lit you up, means you are this for the next period of time. You are that person. Nothing's wrong with you, but at the same time, do it from your own unique essence, from the place of, yeah, like, I am excited about it, and this excitement is only your unique excitement, if it makes sense. Like, it has your unique flavor, and this is what the world needs. Like, literally, you are healing the world when you're following those nudges. All right, babe. This was officially my first video on this channel. I hope it sets the tone for this channel. I will be sharing the techniques, the nitty-gritty, the meditations, the embodiment practices, shadow work practices, self-knowledge practices, how to acquire more and deeper self-knowledge, grid work tips, yeah, and much, much, much more. So because I've mastered this lifestyle and am still mastering, of course, I'm a lifelong learner, and this is very, very possible to live your definition of the heaven on earth, your definition of a dream life. So please subscribe if it speaks to you, like, comment, whatever. I will be so grateful and happy to see you here. And yeah, I'm happy about our journey together. Bye. Take care and have an amazing, beautiful evening, day, or night, or morning. Mwah. Bye.